So there's this store right here, and they sell like customized booty shorts. And on one of the booty mannequins, it says Mike's bitch. So, no. I'm nobody's bitch. People run on the strip, especially when it's like later in the day and it's super busy and crowded. We've seen people jog. It's kind of, I don't know.
You can't go anywhere.
Yeah, it would
keep stopping.
That would totally frustrate me to no end. I can't even walk on the strip without getting completely frustrated. So I don't know how people do it, but go ahead. It's okay. So here we are, Miracle Mound,
Yeah.
right? Or well, next to it, I guess, right? So yeah, that's where Sanchez was last night. So super early, like nothing's open. That's good. Or let's just hope Earl of Sandwich is open. Yeah.
That's why I asked you.
No, it should be. I think it's like
Right?
24/7. Yeah, I think it's 24/7. So I think we're good. We can't guarantee it's going to be good for breakfast. We know it's definitely good for lunch. We'll see.
There you go, get it.
Ham and Swiss?
Yeah.
That's not breakfast.
It's on the breakfast menu.
That's the reason why we came here, so we can try the breakfast.
You can try.
We're back in the exact same spot we were on, what day did we get here? Monday.
We waited a day.
The Earl. So we did,
good.
we were able to wait one day without coming to the Earl of Sandwich. Anyway, since we're new to vlogging, we don't have like a lot of casino shots. We don't know where we can film, you know, we don't want to get kicked out. So, I mean, I guess our best bet is to ask, I guess the security or whatever, if it, you know, what they allow and what they don't allow. So we got to work on that today after the Blackjack tournament, and we're going to head over to Suncoast Casino, check that out. It's really nice, maybe downtown Summerlin, but the weather today, as you can see, I'm wearing a scarf and a sweater and a cardigan. Winds are going to be up to like 50 miles per hour today in Vegas, so it's going to be I don't know how dusty it gets here, but back in El Paso, when it's windy, I mean, everything's covered in dirt. It sucks. But we'll see how the weather is, if it allows us to kind of wander around downtown Summerlin. So that would be nice. So anyway. Hopefully we'll work our way towards a better camera. One that doesn't make noise when we shuffle it around with our fingers. I don't know if you can edit that noise out.
Yeah.
Probably not if we're talking.
Well,
Noise is
as long as it
you can cut it.
space to cut it off.
You guys, the viewers, will let us know. But again, we need to remind you, please be kind because we're very new to this. I still feel very awkward talking to the camera as people walk by. Sometimes I care, sometimes I don't. I don't know, it's weird. Like, I think I worry more about them being upset that I might be filming them. Maybe that's why I've been hesitating on like maybe filming casinos, but then everybody's probably drunk and having a good time and they don't realize they're being filmed, right? Well, they're being filmed anyway, right, in the casino? But I don't know. Maybe our Hero 4 is maybe too small to even really notice. So we'll see. We'll see what I can do to get some of those casino shots and just kind of edit them in where they belong. So rant over, and that's just my 2 cents. Alright, so that's where we're staying, Polo Towers, and it's just so eerie. I don't know if it's eerie, it's actually nice. No one on this bridge, not a soul except for me and Mike. Like, I wish it was like this, and only like the casinos and shopping areas have the people, right? That way I can get from point A to point B like, you know, with no hesitation, like the way I like to drive. Point A, point B. Just get there. No stupidity. El Paso, I don't know. I love El Paso, but you people, man. They're crazy on the road. I don't know. I'm crazy, but like in a no. I don't mess around kind of way. I think I'm kind of like the trooper. Always yelling at everybody.
Yelling.
It's just, it takes common
Anger.
sense. It's not anger, it's like frustration. Oh yeah, maybe it is anger when they like are trying to kill me. Us. You know, we lost it one time at some dude who was swerving and we just tried to get around him, and the thing is that we had our girls with us, and then on purpose, like he started speeding up and not letting us pass him, and oh man, I think we scared the girls more than his driving did because we freaking let him have it. Like, I don't know. Anyway, another shot of the strip.
You should show them the shorts.
Oh, yeah, so I don't know if they're out. Maybe they put them back in. But there's
They're not out.
No, they're not out. So there's this store right here and they sell like customized booty shorts, and on one of the booty mannequins it says Mike's bitch. So no, it's not gonna happen. I'm nobody's bitch.
You're in the golf district now. How's love?
Yeah, Mr. Tesla over here.
For a player's card. I think you need a player's card to do the tournament.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see how this. All right.
Hey guys. So we signed up. We had to get players cards from Suncoast Casino in order to participate in the Blackjack tournament. But we're all signed up, and they assigned us seats. So there's 6 tables, and it's random. I am at Table 2, seat 2, which is pretty good. Mike?
I am at table 4, seat 3.
Yeah. So what it is, it's $25 buy-in. They give you $1,000 worth of chips to play with. There's a game at 10, and then there's another round at 11. If you still have money at the end of the first round, you get another $1,000 for the second round at 11. If you run out, you're out, right? Now, if you tip the dealer another $5, you get an extra $2.50 in chips. So that'll up our odds in winning something. So first through fifth actually win cash. Well, in the form of in the form of chips. You go cash them out or continue to play with them. I don't know what you do.
Yeah, cash them out.
Yeah. And then winners 6 through 9 get vouchers. Two worth $50, the rest worth $25. So at most you break even if you're 1 through 9, right? But the most you'll lose is $25. And if you decided to give the extra $5 for the extra $2.50 in chips, then But that goes to the dealer.
There's a lot of locals that play here every
week.
time. Yeah. So we'll see how we do. It should be fun.
And they were talking about some of their strategies, like they break some of the rules that you would normally see at a regular blackjack table game, right? So what were some of them?
Splitting 10s, hitting hard 17s.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because you just want to make as much money as you can from the beginning.
That would go against my.
There's no bankroll, risk of ruin
in
the back of your mind because you're trying to make as much as you can.
Yeah, and now
as fast as you can in 20 hands.
Right, you're competing against other players. You're not actually competing against the dealer. Well, you are, but you're competing against other players. You want to come out on top with the most money in the end, right?
And so far, we've met really nice people.
Yeah,
we're
the youngest
casino.
We're the youngest ones here, but that's all right. It is what it is.
Yes. So this should be fun.
Yeah. So we'll let you guys know after the end of the first round.
This is Laura preparing for the tournament. And look what she's drinking. Who do you think's gonna win? 2 Cent?
Oh,
or Hog?
We're competing now. Now it's a competition.
Now it's on.
I just better place higher and rank.
No, I better make more money than her. I'm doing on this trip.
Rank.
No,
we're
gonna get taken out, man. He's gonna know how to play.
There's 9 chances to win.
I'm gonna just learn whatever they do, and I'm gonna just start copying somebody.
All right, how did it go?
First round was brutal. Our table, pretty much everyone dropped off except me and one other gentleman.
What do you mean dropped off?
Busted out, they lost their money.
All of it?
All of it.
Oh man.
Yeah, there was only 2 of us left. So she was just the dealer, just making all her hands. The cards were really just scrambled. Nothing, splits weren't working, doubles weren't working. There was one hand where I had two doubles.
Mm-hmm.
So I had 4 times the money out, and that's what really knocked me down, because at that point I was up pretty high. I had a couple orange chips.
Yeah.
But then I had an opportunity
Orange
to
chips,
double.
Orange chips are $500
Yeah.
each.
So I had an opportunity to double twice against dealer's 6. So I took it, and I lost all 4 because she made 21 out of that 6.
Yeah.
So I survived with one other guy. He had more than me, 2,025. I walked away with 1,700. I think, yeah.
Nice.
So that was my table. And all the champs were at my table, all the leaders from the past ones, and they all lost hard.
It's all in the shoe.
Yeah.
Yep. So we started with 1,000, right?
1,250.
Oh yeah, because I gave in the extra $5,
Mm-hmm.
so I started off with $1,250. I ended the game with $2,875. I have the highest amount at my table. It wasn't like that through most of the game. By round 15, she had to shuffle cards, the dealer, and we did a count at that point, and I had 1,600 even only, and players around me had like over $2,000. Like maybe 4 out of the 6 of us had over 2,000, and it was just me and this other gentleman that were under 2,000. And I was playing it very conservative at the beginning. I was just doing like $25 first hand I won, then I upped it to 50, then I would up it to 75, then back down to 25. It wasn't until I got into like the teens, like after the 10th, 11th round, I started upping my bet, like doing 125, 150. And then all the other players I noticed were starting to get like their orange chips, which is a $500 chip. And at one point a lady had like 3 of them or whatever. But then I guess because the rounds were nearing to an end, people started betting like a lot of money. But I was still trying to keep track of the cards, And at one point there was a bunch of low cards. For 6 players, for there to be a bunch of low cards, I knew this was my only opportunity to make some big money. So I bet $800. And I had bet $300 the round before that, and I won. So that's how I got my $500 orange chip, because I had 600. And so I bet 800. I knew the cards were going to come out; they're going to be high. My first and only blackjack of the game, I had bet $800. So I think that's how I won most of my money. I think out of the 20 rounds, I lost 5. I lost 5 rounds. And I think the most I lost in a round was $300. And then that's why I bet another 300 to kind of just catch up, and that's when I won that one, and then the round after that I bet the 800. So everyone's still in at my table. No one's dropped out yet, but I am the one with the highest bankroll right now.
So we start round 2. With
2 at
$1,250 again.
$1,250 if I give another 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And then they're gonna add that, whatever your last table amount was, to whatever you end this table with, and whoever's got the highest. And the former champ on my table was saying last week he won with 3,500. That's just how it goes sometimes. And then the week after he won with 9,500. So it's
all in the shoe.
Yeah.
It's all in the shoe.
But it's fun.
Yeah. I had this one guy, he split 2 4s, I think, and the dealer had a 7, and he stood on a 14 on one hand, and on the other hand he had doubled. It was like a soft 13, 14, and he doubled on that, but he stood. Like, he didn't try to beat a 17. So that's like the weird thing I'm not used to, and I'm like, oh, that better not fuck up my game, right? But I had 2 5s when a dealer had a 2. I didn't split. I just doubled down, and I won that hand. So Anyway, well,
It's fun. We're having fun.
It's fun. So we'll let you know how round 2 goes. And yeah, man, even though it's not our money that we're playing with, I'm still like sweating it. Still like nerve-wracking. So it's cool though.
Yeah. Cool. All right.
Not bad for our first tournament.
No, one of us might win.
Oh, I don't know.
We'll
I don't
see.
know how the other. There's 4 other
Yeah,
tables. 5
but,
other tables. We don't know.
A couple others were empty.
Were they?
Ours was, I think.
Ours
one
was
of the
pretty
worst.
full. We had a good shoe. We had a real nice shoe.
Yeah. All right. See you for round 2.